I'm just a big believer in giving yourself more credit. When I listen to so many people talk about themselves, they're always talking about what they don't have, what didn't go right, what messed up, their shortcomings. And the thing about that is, like, everybody has that. Everybody has that. Everybody has that one mistake. If they would have moved differently, right? Something different would have happened, or like that one opportunity that they didn't get for whatever reason. And like, you can't spend your whole life beating yourself up, talking about what didn't go right or what's not going right, or what's not in your favor. Like, at some point, you have to switch over your words and your language. Your language is the key to your soul. It's the key to your heart. It's the key to reducing stress and feeling empowered. Is your language. It's how you talk. And what is language? Language is story, right? Like, every day we're living out a story. And so the big thing is, like, who do you want to be today? And what language are you going to use to support you and the day that you are in right now, and the life that you're in right now, and the season that you're in right now? And the language that you have, it has the power to trigger you into a darkness, into a depth. And I'm not saying that that's not necessary, because at times it is. But it doesn't always have to be that way. Your language can also trigger you into action, into alignment, into living in the steps that you're meant to walk in. Right? So look, I get it. I validate what you've been through, and I understand why sometimes the language may not always be where it needs to be. But I just want to encourage you and remind you to use powerful language when you're talking about your story, who you are, with the little things too. Like, everybody thinks it's all about the big things. It's with the little things. Like, I'm about to go in here and get a cup of water. So before you get a cup of water, just thinking about how grateful you are. Like, do you know how rich you are if you can just walk into your house and get a cup of water? Just get water. Like, that's a blessing. Like, that's amazing. And so I invite you to just look at the little things in your life, and to bring more gratitude and thankfulness and more joy to them. And then the things that you're working on, the journeys that you're on, to just appreciate them more. Like, just to appreciate the journey. Like, I'm on a journey, like, for whatever it is. I'm weight loss, financial security, trying to find a partner, becoming a parent. Your kids just hit teenage years, so managing that change, grief, loss, partnership, friendship, like, whatever current journey you're on, bring as much powerful energy to it. Even if it is one of those journeys that takes you into, like, the darkness or the sadness, or like maybe a volatile space of life, because you're not going to be there forever. No state of life is forever, right? Like, life is forever, basically, from when you till you die, or from when you start till you die. So life is forever in that moment. But the states of life are not. Like, you'll be rich, you'll be broke, you'll be happy, you'll be sad, you'll be in love, you'll be in heartbreak, you'll be in shape, you'll be out of shape, you'll get back in shape. Your kids will be little, then they'll be teenagers, then they'll be grown. Your job, you'll love it, you'll hate it, you'll love it, you'll hate it. The seasons of life are always changing. They're always changing. They're always moving. But what we have available to us is the present moment, the ability to love and honor the present moment, to love and honor where you are, and to appreciate where you are, to appreciate what you've done, to appreciate what you've overcome. I have this quote from like 10 years ago. It says, she will overcome everything that is meant to destroy her. But we could use that for anybody. It's like, look at your life and look at what you've overcome. Look at what you've gotten through. Look at what you've worked through. Look at the steps you've had to take to get here. Look at the mountains you've had to climb. And so, when you look at it like that, it's like, how dare you play small? How dare you talk negative about your life, about your journey? Like, how dare you? It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to talk bad about yourself, about what you can do, about your shortcomings, about where you don't have whatever it is you need. You can get it just by changing your mindset, just by changing the words that you're using. You can attract whatever you want in life. That's the beauty of this life. You can live the life you deserve just by switching up your language and your thought, the mental paradigm that you're using. Like, you know what? I am deserving of this. I can do this. I am going to work towards this. I am going to honor this. I am going to show up for this. I am going to fight for this. Everything is coming for me. Everything is coming to me. This is easier than I thought. Right? And it's like, once you hear those words over and over and over, and you start talking to yourself about your journey in that way, you know, I'm not going to say it's easy, but it's easier. Like, you give yourself an advantage. That's one of the biggest advantages in life, is language, and using your language to create the mental paradigm that you want, that's going to align with the outcomes you want. Ultimately, all outcomes in life are emotions, right? Or perceptions of the story. Maybe it's not always an emotion. Maybe it's your perception of the story, right? And so really, life, if you think about it, is the perception of the emotions that we have, or the perceptions of the stories that we have. And the beautiful thing about that is that you can program yourself through your routines, through your habits, through your mindsets, through the books that you're reading, through the audios, the podcasts that you're listening to, through the conversations that you're having, through the people that you're surrounding yourself with, through the things that you're putting in your notebook. You can literally program your life to get whatever you want. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of life. You can basically get what you want just by living in alignment, living in congruence with the things that you want. Oh, I want to get in shape. Okay, go for a walk every morning. Fast. Do fasting. Practice having a divine relationship with the food. Practice going to bed on time. Move your body through yoga, through lifting, through walking, through running, through skiing, through swimming, through whatever's available to you. Oh, I want to get financially free. Okay, cool. What does that actually mean? It means you probably want to pay off your debt. You probably want to have money coming in. You probably want to have money saved up. You probably want to have money invested. You probably want to acquire different assets, money that makes you money. You can do that just by getting your mind right. Oh, I want to find the love of my life. You can do that. You got to believe in love. You got to believe in romance. You got to believe in partnership. You'll never attract someone thinking, oh man, ain't this, or all women. Like, you're approaching it from a negative mindset. So of course you're gonna have negative experience over and over and over. This is the law of attraction. You're violating it. The law of energy, you're violating it. You gotta believe in love. If you want that, you gotta believe in love. You gotta be a hopeless romantic. You gotta be into romance. You got to be into the little things, like considering another person, writing them letters, buying them a candle, making them a candle. If you don't have money, you know, if you don't have money, go pick flowers. I mean, I don't know if that's safe or not, but maybe it is. Go pick flowers. Go get a typewriter, write out a letter, make a song for someone. You know, if you want to be in love, that's so easy. You just got to live at that vibration. Whatever it is you want to do in life, you can do. Well, at least I'm here to remind you that you can do it. And then it's like, okay, you check the time, and guess what the time says? It's gonna go by anyways. So why not? No matter what you say, the time is gonna go by. So you might as well do it. You might as well do the things. You might as well try. And I'll end here. I got 10 seconds to end. All right. So in conclusion, live the life you deserve. My name is Sylvester McNutt III. Thank you for hearing me today. Appreciate you. Leave a comment. Let me know what you got out of this. If you want to go deeper with me, I got 10 books. Check them out. Live the Life You Deserve is my favorite book. Care Package is another one of my favorite books. Free Your Energy is another one of my favorite books. Lust for Life is another one of my favorite books. Dear Soul. I love all my books. They're all good. I'm also available for coaching if you want to work with me. If my energy aligns with you, I'm not going to sell it to you. If my energy aligns with you, let me know. DM me. There's a page on my website where you can sign up. And I hope this video touched you. I hope this video reminds you of your greatness, that you're a walking miracle, and that there's nothing more important than what you put in your mind, what you tell yourself, and the way that you carry yourself mentally. It's the most important thing. It's the most important thing in life. It's here. It's all in here, right? So live the life you deserve, and I'll catch you later.